everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, BEA. So in today's video, I will be having my first impression review of the Fresh Morning Dew collection from Happy Skin. So I got this from pnybeauty.com. I'll put their links on the description down below. So they do international shippings for Filipino brands. If you're in the Philippines, you can just check out on their website, on Lazada, on Shopee, and in stores. I got here the Cooling Water Foundation, Cooling UV Sun Mist, and I will also be using some Happy Skin products. So let's get into the video. So first, this is their packaging. It's like a milk box. Let me just read their claims. Meet our most refreshing collection, part hydrator, part makeup. The Dew collection uses ultra hydrating power of water through hyaluronic acid, famous for providing intense, immediate, and continuous hydration. This moisture binding ingredient gives you a morning dewy look, cooling and weightless. This collection leaves your skin glowing and fresh, vegan and cruelty free. So you can use this before makeup and after makeup, and as a protective shield. This is how it looks like. This is 799 pesos with 70 ml of products. The packaging is really good. This is how it looks like, and let's check the mist. Oh, smells like melon. This one smells so good, but the mist is fine. However, I can feel some droplets still on my face, but it's really good and smells so good. The scent is not too bothering. Let's see if this one will react since it has a scent and I have a sensitive skin. So yeah, the mist is somehow addicting. So it feels refreshing. So I can barely feel the cooling effect that they're claiming. So let's proceed to their cooling foundation. So this one has SPF 30. I'm in the shade soft beige. This one costs for 999 pesos with 25 ml of product. So a bit pricey for a Filipino brand, but as you all know, Happy Skin is a skincare and makeup in one, so this is their usual range. So this one is sheer to buildable coverage with a natural looking flawless finish. Full year canvas with the Fresh Morning Dew Cooling Water Foundation SPF 30. This daily all-in-one cooling face base hydrates and even out the complexion without masking the skin's natural glow. This innovative water gel foundation plumps the skin and spread on skin like water and feels just as refreshing. Goes on smooth with a non-greasy coverage, lasts all day and feels like you have nothing on. Ideal for all skin types. So let's see. This is their packaging. So we have a pump right here. So the consistency is somehow thick. So let's see. Let me try to use my fingertips because it says can apply with fingers, makeup sponge and brush until well blended. So let me just try it using my fingers. So they only have two shades, light beige and soft beige, which is not really good because they can cater the deeper skin tone than I have. Oh, I forgot I have a primer foundation. Wait. Let me just use my Beauty Blur Cream Primer Foundation. This is how it looks like. It almost looks like a foundation, but it has really covers nothing but my imperfection. It somehow blurs my imperfection, so I like using it. I never seen this on YouTube. I feel like it's underrated. Maybe because it's too expensive. And so let's see how this one will blend on top of it. So as you can see, I have dry skin right now, and you can see that all over my face is too dry. Let's see if this one will hydrate my skin as I can feel the cooling effect for this one. And it's easy to blend. it feels like it's becoming a water as I am blending it. So it has a sheer coverage. Yeah, this one I can feel the cooling effect that they're claiming. I can see some patchiness over here. Okay, so this one won't work. I'll just moisturize and prep my face so much before proceeding to the review to give this a fair shot. So I'm back and I'll be using again the mist. And then I'll be using the primer again. I don't usually like prep my skin before using a makeup when I'm reviewing, because I'm thinking of the worst situation of my face, like when I am super dry. Usually I don't really prep my skin before doing a review so I can see, but this time I have to redo it all over again and prep my skin because it is clinging into my patches. So yeah, that's why I redo it all over again. So that's somehow a little information about the foundation, that when you have dry patches or when you have super dry skin, you have to really prep your skin before using anything in this collection, because it somehow will give you not a good skin day. But yeah, so the mist is set and I'll be using the Blur Primer Foundation again. Because there are times that even if I moisturize or prep my skin, still dry. So I have to use products that is super hydrating. But on this point, I know that this is not one of those products that I will use if I have super dry skin. So as you can see, this is what's left. It becomes watery. So I can feel it earlier that when I'm applying it, it's like dissolving as water into my face, which is good because it's absorbing it. So this is blended by my fingers, and I'll be using a brush and sponge because I don't usually use my fingers to blend my foundation, but I use it just for the sake of review to see, because they're claiming that it can be blended by fingers, which is really good. I think it's a plus point because when you don't have time to wash your tools and you just have your fingers, you can easily do it. But I prefer to use brush or sponge when applying my foundation. So let's see, just for the sake of review, which is the best way to apply this foundation. So on this side, I'll be using a sponge alone. Oh, did you see that? It's so funny. My sponge just absorbed the foundation and it left nothing into my skin. So let me try it again so you can see. So this one is a damp sponge. I'll be using this one. Did you see that? It's all here, so I don't think a sponge can do this. Let me try using a brush. So this one is a Silene brush from Sis Baka. Shout out to you! Oh, it's the same thing in the brush. So as you can see, everything is on the brush, like everything. It just gives me a small amount there. Oh well, I'm just gonna use my fingers to apply this foundation. Maybe because it's becoming a water when you blend it, so really blend it with a sponge or a brush because they're absorbing it. So this is my whole face with the foundation. It's blending easily, however it is so messy. Your skin is absorbing it so easily, so you have to blend it fast. It's very sheer that I can see my redness still. The finish, it looks natural. It's very sheer. Although they said that it's foldable, so let me just try for my remaining products on my fingers. So that is how it looks like when I build it up. You can definitely build it up, but it doesn't look good for me. I can feel some, I don't know if it's cooling or tingling effect. When I blend it using my fingers, it is somehow streaky. So as you can see, let me just, I don't know if you can see this, but it is streaky. For my blush, I'll be using the Happy Skin Color Play Multi Mousse. This one is in the shade Peach Bomb, I think. This is how it looks like. Definitely a little goes a long way in this product. And then I'm gonna use this one as a highlighter. So I think this one is Stardust, if I'm not mistaken. So this is the swatch. So even if I have a dry skin right now, I need to set my face with powder because I feel like it's super sticky. So although it's very lightweight, you can barely feel that you have foundation on, but when you touch it, you can feel that it is sticky. So I have to set it with powder. It's not settling on my dry patches as I well prep my skin, and it doesn't cling into the side of my nose. So I'll be applying this one, the Happy Skin Lip Mallow in the shade Naked. So this one is their, I think, first collection from their Lip Mallow. So this is how it looks like, and what I like about this is this one is super lightweight as well. Doesn't emphasize my dry patches, but it's somehow clinging into my lines. And this one, it easily fades. Too pricey compared to the lip dip. So I like the lip dip more than this one. It's more affordable and most feel the same thing, but when it fades, leaving you with a color, not unlike this one. So let me just set my face again with this one. You can see some droplets, and you can see it in my mirror. It's all over my mirror. So for my thoughts about this product, so I like the mist, but it's not a really like setting spray for me because this one has SPF, although it helps my powder melts into my skin of this one as a protection, more of a skincare. I won't see myself repurchasing this, but this one is a good one because it has SPF 35, which is good for everyday. I don't know if I can use this as sunscreen, but I'll use it as a sunscreen. The cooling water foundation, so what can I say? I like how it looks in my skin. I like that it has SPF 30 as well without having a white cast effect. I like the pump. I like the packaging. Shade matches me. However, for the upper skin tones and more fair skin, shade range can't accommodate those. If the formula is different, I somehow like it. It can easily melts into my skin. I can see myself using this every day as well, but not really every day. I mean like when I'm going outside or something, because I don't usually put my makeup on every day. However, for the price, I think it is an average price of Happy Skin because it has skincare and makeup in one, which is good. I think PLK Skin Tint is a good alternative, or the other tinted sunscreen, because this one has a sheer coverage and it's like a sunscreen for me. Actually, I won't repurchase this one because I can't use it on days that I have like the worst dry skin. Is like tearing off in my nose right now. I don't know if you can see that. Although most of the foundation usually does that, but you know, I can use other foundation and repurchase those one instead of this one that doesn't do everything that I need or want and looking for a foundation. So for these tints, I love these tints so much. Little goes a long way. It's easy to blend and it's giving me a healthy and glowing skin. And I love the color of the blush as well. For this one, as I said earlier, I want to purchase this one as well. Although it feels good. But I like that this one has SPF 15. I like better the cooling lip balm that they have. It also has SPF. So, and it's giving me a stain. So, I like it better than this one. So, that's it for my, I think, for my review for Happy Skin. And hopefully this video helps. I love Happy Skin, but most of the products I tried today is so. I won't repurchase them. So yeah, comment down below your video suggestion. What can you say on this collection as well, and on my look? And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if this review helps you, and don't forget to subscribe as well if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell to keep you posted on my upcoming videos. This is me, BEA, signing off, reminding you to be a believer of your own beauty and be a blessing to everybody. See you in my next video. Bye! Filming for 5 minutes and I can see that the foundation is clinging into the side of my nose and as well as into the fine lines. Let's see that. I don't know if the camera is picking it, but yeah. So I won't recommend the foundation, but I will use it again when I will do some errands that usually takes a short time.